Octabox in short light Rembrandt with a strip softbox as a rim. All right, in this 2-light setup, my main light is a 3-foot Octabox, and I've decided I wanted more drama, so I've put that light in a short light Rembrandt position. So the shadow side of the face is falling towards the camera for that little triangle of light underneath the eye. I'm watching out to make sure that even if I have really dramatic lighting, I still have the catch light in her eye that's closest to camera. I want that little bit of sparkle. And so this is kind of a dance between moving that main light and moving her head to just close up that triangle underneath her eye. And my second light is a 1x4-foot strip softbox. And so I've placed that strip softbox a little bit higher so it can light higher up on her hair, but then also so that it illuminates the side of her jaw, it pops her out from the background. So it gives me a dramatic, but also still separating my subject. So let me take a shot, show you what it looks like, and then I'll build the shot so we can see some of the things you should be paying attention to. All right, looks like that's perfect. Great. All right, so what you see is that dramatic triangle close on the side of the face closest to camera. Because we have the light further back, it's giving a short light. Let me turn off this strip softbox. I usually will set up my light just like this. I'll set up the main light first so I can really see what it's doing, and then I'll add my rim light. Also keep in mind, if you don't have a strip softbox, you can do a do-it-yourself barn doors that'll still allow you to have a nice separation and highlight on side of the face, but you don't have to buy another modifier, and you can use cinefoil to create that. So let me add this back in. And if I want more light on her jaw, I bring the light up, or if I want a little bit more crisp, I'll bring it back. And then will you slick your hair one more time for me? Perfect. And I'm using the modeling light to watch what the light on the jaw is doing. Beautiful. That's great. Perfect. If you're setting up this lighting setup in your own home or you're working with rim lights, what I recommend you do is you start with your rim light about 1 stop less than your main light. So in this case, if we're at f11, then I would aim somewhere perhaps around f8 for that rim light. And then I just modify it to however I like it. If I want it to be stronger, I'll turn the power up. And if I want it to be more subtle, I'll turn the power down. It depends on what you're trying to draw attention to. So in this case, let me take a meter reading. So in this case, where I have the light right now, I'm about 1/3 of a stop less on my rim light, which means it's going to be very, very bright. However, if I want it to be more subtle, I'm going to turn it down 1 stop so you can see what 1 stop less light looks like. Great. So that's 1 stop less. Perfect. So in this photo, the rim light is 1 stop less power than the main light. And so if you notice, it's a little bit more subtle, but it's still noticeable. I think that's a great starting point, and then you can make your creative decisions from there. So this 2-light setup is the main light, which is a 3-foot Octabox in short light Rembrandt to create a little bit of drama. And then to separate my subject out from the background, I have my strip softbox, and this time I have it so it's lighting the side of the face and the hair to pop her out 1 stop less than the main light.